Memo bi bia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Enra me the story ebremo on Bawumia enkrofo bi a omo social media omo afechi akwa wia NDC for 2020 policy a wo mum ebeka se eye Mahama mum ena wakwa wie free Bawumia because Mahama special aid ebeka ho asem na nsen a me ye breakdown eba be yi NDC for policy 2020 manifesto ema ye na ye hu say indeed omo a wo mo e control Bawumia nkrofo. Now if you've not heard or watched that video, maybe I'm the better also, so don't worry about it. You understand everything. But Melodies ebusian for aba betro mo adwen so. Yen kwa kenkan ye head the Melodies ebusian for eka. We every set segbefia or see JDM stealing what from Bawumia. Is it Bawumia's thought or what? Bawumia can't match JDM in any way. Users say, in fact, we are tired of this MPP. Or say he can say, thanks Melodies for your exposure. God bless you for your honesty and boldness. Thank you. God bless you too. Or say Hagan. Hybrid say, but what kind of stupid politics are these people doing? This country is bullshit. Dr. Isaac say, when you are desperate, you do anything to survive. Beha, that's all I can say to this Bawumia's boy. People are talking about Mahama plagiarism. How about our president? Some of us Ghanaians seems to forget things easily. God help us all. Buba essay useless governments. Back with CC Melodies. Even the almighty free SHS is in the national constitution. Which political party drafted the Ghana's constitution? MPP4 lack ideas. They only do long talking. That is why MPP4 shouts NDCs have no policy. Waiting NDC will bring something out and weave their DS around it. Listen, it is a different conversation for a different day. The fact that a lot of people, me to me actually say 80 or 90% of MPP4 supporters, they don't even know say free SHS and MPP na they buy. They don't know say our Ghana constitution mu say one day Ghana ye ho eba be just say ye ho beto yen kakra ye nye bibisa. E yen grofo we say e MPP na tena ase eson da ye dwen say yemfa free SHS nye den embra ngrofo bebre omo adwen no. But okoka sisi a omo anu tobe. Lucy say Apu Baolaya Julobi stealing from Mahama, not Mahama. Esther say, you know what? These people can't stop their lies because Kwame Nkrumah has cursed them before joining his ancestors. Diego say, generally speaking, this nonsense of any policy being deemed as copied is childish. Some policies are common sense. If the plan and execution are the same, then you have a case. T-Mobile say, Mahama's God, really? You have to be smarter than this. T-Mobile and Samoa. All canono. Anyway, Yanko here Yanko tie the breakdown I did. Atiasie. Yanko tie the breakdown I did. Memo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. We enye propaganda. A fact and I made a babe to him, and then you make your decision. Social media and MPP accounts be our more supported Bawumia. Esha say omo attack ex-president John Dramani Mahama. Now tin someone no more can. Ombe so much say Mahama ye crown for the crown for ye nimu and they say wakwa ko wi Bawumia a campaign message. Asem kesi ye say. Na eyede na Mahama kokan ya ende wo mo bonu kro no yenko hensem ni mu. Now this is a pro Bawumia account in some of the two social media t. Or say former president John Dramani Mahama engages in policy theft obisa. Now say the opposition flag bearer John Dramani Mahama has been caught stealing a policy proposal introduced by Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia. Njo say Mahama area Bawumia ne policy. Ose Mahama on his social media handles has copied Dr. Bawumia's policy of training the youth in IT skills to provide employable avenues for the youth. Not just almost say Bawumia say or no ba obe training Ghana mebunu in IT no munye jumaye na Mahama kwa ko wiasa policy no. Ose Mahama's plagiarized message as retweeted by one of his aides, Joyce Bauer. The tweet reads into Obeka Mahama. Ninsema Wadia Tuja. Or say our brothers, sisters, and children who are interested in coding will have the opportunity to participate in our coding for employment program targeted to train 1 million coders with in-demand digital skills for the growing BPO and KPO ecosystems. Also, meanwhile, at the Bold Solutions, Ghana's Next Chapter event held at UPSC. Not just say we reading Mahama DNA. After we reading Bawumia DNA, dear Bawumia kind. Or just say Bawumia Babema ni speech na nsenya or beki kan se make us or no or ye mate no. And or say Bawumia kan answer say or say Vice President emphasized that when given the mantle of leadership, he will train 1 million youth in IT. The NPP's flag bearer said that we will collaborate with the private sector to train at least 1 million youth in IT skills, including software developers, to provide job opportunities worldwide, the presidential candidate for NPP stated. Into no tremu say, Bawumia, a command speech Nancy no car will be training youth in IT 1 million or specific. So address Mahama, ewia Bawumia, because Bawumia ne die no okan embra warmer speech Nancy na seni America no ye betre mu prove ni ya hwese hwan na wewia hwan see address Bawumia de this year 2024 no kan na ye address Mahama ye kronfo because so here Mahama dia wo kan ya address de Bawumia kan na nsenya no na Mahama akwa no problem se Bawumia kan ne de 2024 me pese me tre MPP for wo mo accuse Mahama me pese me tro mo bibi yenko NDC Manifesto NDC for manifesto yenkom na NDC for manifesto 2020 till we 2020 manifesto of the NDC and yet 2020 manifesto. Now NDC for 2020 manifesto no this is what NDC said in their 2020 manifesto, and this is the date 28 September 2020. And you are seeing the date and everything. NDC for some more kind. Or say the 1 million coders program is an opportunity to harness the talents and potentials of young Ghanaians from across the country. Through this program, young Ghanaians will be provided innovative skills in programming, coding, and software development. It is on page 84 of NDC Manifesto. NDC for airtre se ade a wo mo beboa emebunu ne se omo betre Ghana mebunu 1 million Ghana mebunu bako 1 million senia ye kodi ti asem ni ye NDC for manifesto 2020 manifesto page 84 die wo mu no omo beboa Ghana mebunu senia ye kodi omo ye specific about it say Ghana mebunu bako 1 million and ye bebo into worship page 84 now. Look at what NDC said. Also, the NDC is committed to prioritizing youth development through various youth empowerment and entrepreneurship policies and programs. We take cognizance of the growing disappointment and frustration among the youth as a result of high unemployment, which has been worsened by ill-conceived and poorly implemented policies of the failed Akufo-Addo administration. Also, the next NDC government will harness the potential of our youth by implementing comprehensive, multifaceted, and innovative programs. We will also provide a more effective institutional framework for empowering our youth for national development. Into all tremwa NDC for nyama omoso meye abwa embebunu because Ghana menu tete high afi yembe reading nyama omo say NDC for say meye no. Also create a separate ministry for youth development to advance our youth empowerment agenda. The Ministry for Youth Development will into NDC for some created separate ministry for imbebunu kwa. Na also ministry ni ni mainstream and prioritize youth issues, coordinate the implementation of comprehensive youth development policies and related agencies. C. Address the multifaceted issues confronting the various categories of youth in the country. Coordinate entrepreneurship and skills training opportunities for all young people, especially vulnerable youth group. Facilitate youth participation in decision making at all levels for national development. implement the National Youth Authority Act. It was a Young Entrepreneurs Development Program. This will be established to support young entrepreneurs with technical and financial startups and to expand their business with 0% interest. This will in future expand into a microcredit scheme for young people. Now, share the point number 3 no. NDC for kan yama ombe yama mbebu no 2020 o manifesto 2020 manifesto na making kan che no. Nyama ombe yama mbebu no. No. O say ye be bo omo mbe ye adwuma na ye be mo sika no mo de aye a loan now so yenji interest bia wo so. Now the number 3 no and say 1 million coders program and omutu ni din OMCP. I say the initiative will be implemented through a public-private partnership to provide free training to 1 million youth with knowledge and skills for coding and programming, web developing, apps development, etc. Expand opportunities in the knowledge of ICT-based economy. It is a NDC account and they are specific about it. Say omobebwa imbebunu 1 million. Omo can 2020. Then the 2024 Bawumia so can say collaborate with the private sector. We will train at least 1 million youth in IT skills, including software development, and to provide job opportunities worldwide. Etie for edamunim hwan we are hwan. Etie for hwan. We want to say MVP for Unya who send your more pretty no entrobi omucha bia obechi omo. We MPP need their sending na men Mahama ye kronfo Mahama ye kronfo. Now so wonim say ne Bawumia na obeka ade no 2024 no owie fi Mahama ho in 2020. Mahama was specific. I didn't know about Bawumia one different figure. Aside Mahama de no. Hwe enyama bi wo ho a won esi a wonim say da bi we de ne ba ko no wakwa akowia. Mahama was specific. I say 1 million youth in coding in 2020 as more kind. But I'm also about 2024. One bought 2 million, one bought 3 million, one bought 100,000, one bought 200,000. Aside all the numbers in the world, but I'm also member kasa on also 1 million youth now on also akan. And in anything in coding now on also akan. In software development, sa Mahama kan on also akan. Na mo kan we ye no mo checha be kase Mahama mom na we amo. Na Zara motie. Sa heavy before. Zara ye we see ejimo enchantro. Yep Naza. Ye be expose mo sa. Intino ena make me sha say me ka dem say any propaganda. The evidence is right in front of you. Me de MPP ni ya wo kasa ma Bawumia. Me de wo hwa or tremu time about Bawumia ka asem nanka wanka date dia obeka so MPP for adwenya wo mo afa de dada onu tremu nti no date ne tre say mo ya krom for 4 years on or tremu or say meanwhile at his bold solutions about Bawumia ye 2024 year Ghana's next chapter event held at UPS recently Bawumia de recently in some about Bawumia recently Obe accuse Obi say Mahama mo ewiamo. Meanwhile 4 years ago ade na wo ababewia. Why na ekron for? Why? Aja say former President Mahama engages in policy theft. Obebisa and the opposition flag has been caught stealing. Abo ho dam. Why na we wia hwan? Mahama has been caught stealing. Why? Anyway. Ede bo wo try wa your comment box why we da say.